and today we are starting with Reddit, and then we're gonna try a new game control. Not sure how it's gonna be, but I'm very excited to try and what is it. Because my daughter said it's very scary game. I even didn't read description about that game. But anyway, we are starting with Reddit. Let's see what's going on here today. Some chatting and then games. What is your favorite insult without using curse words? Okay. What are the real life cheat codes that work almost every time? Okay, I need some cheat codes. Being really nice to customer service reps sounds basic, but it's wild how often you get upgraded, refunded, or helped way faster just by being cool to the person who deals with everyone's anger all day. Well, I'm already nice to everyone. Doesn't make it change for me. Crumple your raffle tickets slightly uncrumple them before dropping them in. I've in a lot of raffles. What to do? When a task seems too big to start and kind of overwhelming, I will give myself a 5-minute assignment of working on it before I do something else. 5 minutes of prep work, 5 minutes of research, 5 minutes of cleaning. It's easier to be overwhelmed by an entire task than it is to be overwhelmed by just working on it for 5 minutes at a time. And sometimes you get to the end of that 5 minutes and find a little bit of gas in your tank you didn't have before. That's what we are doing, that's what I'm doing, just small task to do, little by little, and I'm usually changing what I'm doing. I use this as advice to my extremely messy kids when I tell them to clean their room. I tell them just pick up 10 things, that's it. A little later, pick up 10 more things. Maybe I should use it for my daughter too. Because when I tell, okay, go clean everything here, she's like, So in the end, I'm cleaning everything. The shit people talk about others behind their back always has a way to get back to the victim of the... Okay, I realize this, and so I've never been one for backbiting. Oh, a few times I was like that. Not proud of myself, but you know, I love gossips. I love gossips. Okay. 1 second, we'll put some link for everyone on my Discord. And I'm ready. Ah. Okay. Had a young woman working for me. We worked closely together on a number of projects, so we got to know each other, words and all. She was a very capable person, but there were times when she could be a pita. Pita? What does it mean? But everybody at work, from the seer to the loading dock, loves her. I asked her one time why everyone loves her the way they do. She said that whenever an interaction with someone else is ending, no matter what it was about, even it was contentious, she always did something nice too about that person. That way she said the last thought they had of her was a positive one. Now that I knew that was her trick, I started looking for it when we were a larger meeting groups. Sure enough, she did it and did it sincerely. Real life application of Angela. They may not remember what you say, but people will remember how you made them feel. So we should use that. So just in the end, right? Just in the end, being kind. Quickly build a meaningful relationship with someone. Compliment them on something they do well. Be as specific as possible. Ask them for advice on how you can also do these things well, just like them. Actually listen. Oh, don't you think it's too much work to do to remember about what others feeling? Before ending a work session, always...
А ты кто-то написал?
Нет.
А когда придет?
Не знаю.
Давайте будем играть.
Попозже. Before ending a work session, always do three things. Leave a peeled orange on your desk, hide one sock in the freezer, and flip Vera, a random object upside down. In future, you will either remember exactly where you left off, or end up changing the oil. What going on here?
Никто не пришел.
Не знаю. Something I learned as a teenager. When complimenting women you don't know or perhaps just aren't close to as a man, compliment something they had active control over. Say a choice in eye makeup, right? How about my eye makeup today? Or perhaps color coordination of their outfits, even a logo. Complimenting body parts is risky as you don't really know in what way that person might feel insecure about themselves. And it shows you're actively clipping, right? Every time I tell a woman her nails look cool, their face light up. We have put a lot of effort in our nails, not me right now, but still. I like being remembered as a guy that noticed something she went out of her way to do. The rate of return on even small amounts of time spent doing resistance training in real life cheat code to unlock years worth of physical health and mental health. Waste minutes, leap years cheat code. You can't control other people, you can only control your response. Is a mantra I breathe daily. Right? Never control anyone, never think about it, just control yourself. And not too much also. Some things are out of control. Okay, let's switch a topic. Former cult members, what was the exact moment you realized you were in a cult? Okay. When I was at a band rehearsal and dropped to the floor all but screaming in pain from what turned out to be gallstones, and instead of calling an ambulance for me, they started praying over me, some in tongues, literally physically restraining me to stop me as I struggled to get up to leave, as one person suggested me wanted to leave meant I was possessed, so they had to pray harder for me and not calling for ambulance. Jesus, I just had my gallbladder removed because it went kaput in 5 weeks postpartum. I'm glad you woke up and got out, right? Jeez, that is one of the worst pains you can have. I was at a religious university, which religion claimed they were the only true church. They all the only true one church on the face of the earth. I had worked very hard to get into this university and had absorbed all of the teaching and promises since the age of 4 when my parents joined. I was also required to take a course. Well, I was raised as Jehovah's Witness, and sadly, I didn't realize it was a cult until after I got out. They love to remind everyone all the time how it's not a cult and always have an excuse for when people say that's exactly what a cult tells you. Well, everything can be considered as a cult, even the library. When my grandmother told me that men can have four women, but I can have four men, that's when I decided I did not want to be part of that. To be fair, I was never really inside the cult, but this part made me sure that I immediately lost my interest for ever becoming part of that cult. Sometimes people feels like calling cult everything possible. When I received my thanks for joining our cult welcome package, it also included some really nice complimentary soap. Sorry? That sounds amazing. All I got was a chalice made from a human skull filled with gored blood. Are they making up everything? They don't want you to go to college because you will be led astray by evolution. The low-level teachers, I'm amused that cults are still something real in this world. How it can be real? How people still believe it? The low-level teachers who knew members interact with were sweet old hippies who genuinely wanted to teach meditation and help people. The first time I met the higher-ups who got all the money, I immediately pegged them as users and narcissists. Often the moment of realization comes like a quiet crack in a wall. I didn't know was closing in. I don't know. But I guess they're trying their best to keep people blind till the very end. What is a silent red flag most people don't notice in relationships? What it can be? When someone never apologizes even for small things, it seems minor at first, but over time it shows they might not take accountability or be open to real communication. Well, I don't know, why would someone not apologize? Never happened to me. I guess for men it's so easy to apologize right away, do not provoke any conflict. Making assumptions about how you feel and cementing them as fact without ever actually talking to you. Alright, I hate it. You're angry. I'm not angry. Pay attention to how they treat others. You may be the only person she doesn't blow off and treats with respect. Yeah, you're the special someone for now. As soon as you are not as special anymore, they will blow you. I don't know. Can't say most people don't notice because I don't know most people, but for me it was a lack of initiative. They turned into a whole issue because I could not rely on them to be there for me in emotional times of need, but they fully expected me to be there for them. Always turns out half of the items listed at the moment were true for my ex. What they mean? Lack of initiative. They're discussing something weird here. Not about the topic, okay. I guess people really likes to discuss their relationships, right? How are you feeling about Trump revoking enrollment for international students at Harvard? How you can feel? Anyone know where you can post pictures when you're brand new? Just 1 minute. No replies? Unfortunately. What's the most old internet thing you miss? What it can be? Today I was looking for one old forum I was in 2000 something, and it's not exist anymore. The whole internet not being 5 mega corporate space. Right? Actually, it was easier back then. I was downloading Lost TV show, and one episode I was downloading for 8 hours, and it was just 3 megabytes one episode. And 8 hours, sometimes 24 hours, it depends. Being able to search for something and the search results not being page after page of AI corporated slabs, they're being actually personal websites. Right now, I'm not Googling even. I'm not using Google for search because search is very restricted there, kinda, and regulated. I'm using Russian website yandex.com, .ru. .ru? I guess yes. So there you can find a lot of things to download which Google blocked. And so many niche forums, right? No more forums. I need some nice forum. Yeah, forums were the best. I remember coming home from spending the evening with my friends and checking the messages. It was a moment to connect to the internet, better than having it all the time in your pocket. I had so many friends online I met so many friends. I was even meeting them in real life. Yeah, back then Google was a great search engine. Not anymore. Back when the company motto was "Don't be evil." Oh no, don't like when it's doing like that. AI slope is like the grey goo of the internet. It is endless reproducing layer of random, inaccurate, uninteresting content that is going to bore everyone until there is no one left to see it, smothering all the users out of the internet. Let's hope AI just lead people from internet, not to internet. Too many AI, too many pictures, too many fake. But maybe that's how you can get the real us here. Hey, you have a nice Japanese name. How are you? Just include in your search AI before 2023. Would it help? I would like to go in further back to before the top search results were sponsored. And before that, the 8 pages of sponsored links give me that. Right now it's like sponsors, everything sponsored. I'm Vakoto. Welcome, Vakoto. How are you doing? Don't know about you, but you should check out Alligator Fun. Alligator Fun? What is that? It was really a form of art in some way, and we took it for granted. And I was complaining about slow internet. Don't think I could put a number to the hours I spent on new grounds and congregate, okay. I miss when internet Akira! I miss when internet was a place where you would intentionally go. Okay, let me calm down it. I'm fine. Are you from Japan? 1 second. Akira! Japanese? Nice. But you speak English, right?
Ты разговариваешь?
Да.
А с кем?
Просто со зрителем.
Каким?
Каким-то. Не, он здесь, в другом.
Каким другом?
Вот здесь, на ютубе. She's wondering.
А кто это? На каком
Hi
языке?
Dogfish, I liked back then. If you went to the temporary files or videos on the internet like YouTube, you could copy part of the file and directly download to your computer. Is that possible right now?
Я послу смайлик. Я послу смайлик.
Хорошо. Hi. Okay. Old
What do you
Amazon. Search actually found you what you want. Actually, yes, I came to Canada and now I'm thinking why I cannot find anything good on Amazon. It's so hard to find anything, especially on Canadian Amazon. Nope, not anymore. Put the hands. Вера sending you. И в камеру помахай. Помахай. Ну хорошо. 2005-2010 YouTube, the videos felt less commercialized and more organic. That's when I should start my YouTube.
О, смотри.
That's when I should
Смотри, мама.
Вижу. The channel layouts looked way better and were better organized. You could use any image you wanted for the background with the channel into text boxes over you. Dogfish, you're making her too excited. Okay.
Смотри.
Вижу. Just because it was like the Wild West, you never know what you would find on your website. You would come across live friends and chats. It was a lot more fun. I still have a best friend from Russia. We never met, but we are still very close. I guess it's like 15 years already. We know each other and discussing everything. All the social media where you just saw your friends post and not suggested posts of AI generated images and misinformation. Thank you. Thank you for a sub. Thank you, Dogfish. Okay, I got notif. Bye-bye, Vakoto. Thank you for visiting.
Что? Вакот? Кто это Вакот?
Vakoto вот здесь.
Вот так.
I need fix my notifications. It's still weird. Oh, I know what he is doing. This was the sound when internet modem connecting to internet, right?
Когда мы пойдем играть уже?
Then your mom screaming, I need to call your aunt to get off the interwebs, right? That's how they're calling me from work. Like, turn off your phone, we need to call you. You need to go at work at that shift and we couldn't ask you to do that.
Мама,
We are gonna play a game Control today.
я хочу уже играть.
Ты жди.
Кто уже пойдем играть? Школа?
YouTube dislikes.
Мама, стой.
Oh my god, why would you
Скоро
like
пойдем играть?
YouTube dislikes?
Скоро.
Скоро.
Скоро будем играть?
Я тебя позову.
Скоро?
Я тебя позову.
Скоро
Через
будем?
полчаса.
Это немного?
Полчаса, иди пока жди. Еще посмотри с Наной.
Мама, это долго?
Нет, недолго. Иди пока.
Ну,
Я тебя позову, хорошо?
Не, я тут с планшетом.
Хорошо.
Ты скажешь, я игру начинаю. Да?
Хорошо, я тебе скажу.
Только ты, если я буду слишком страшно, вот так.
Хорошо.
И стоп, пригнусь, чтобы меня не было видно.
Хорошо.
И буду спрашивать.
Иди давай. Ты с Вера.
Буду спрашивать. Страшно там или нет?
Хорошо.
Буду спрашивать.
Хорошо.
Отсюда. Мама, там страшно.
Все, иди давай. Ты меня отвлекаешь. О май гад. This kid. Dogfish, how was your week?
Mom,
How was your
give me a
weekend?
О, у меня там шарик. Дальше. Ну, пропал. Спасибо, мамочка.
I use an extension for the...
Включи планшет.
Just so stupid they remove them so people stop feeling bad. I still have a dislike button.
Если я его включаю.
I can see all my dislikes.
Давай.
Don't forget, follow me on socials, WeGameLouder, and you can find me everywhere like that.
Ладно, пластину я тебе задену. Там такая, ага. Ой.
Good, not hot and cold. So you're happy? It was here up to 29. It was 29 here today. I didn't like that. Hold on, it's Monday. It's still your weekend here. Look for an add-on called Return Your YouTube Dislike. The 5-star rating system was far superior. Why do I remember the 5-star rating system? Yeah, I set up my air conditioner on Saturday. I made it, but then on Sunday we changed everything. So firstly, it was widely open. I just make it like it's shown on the picture, widely open. Connect this window sill to the balcony. But then we decided it's not so good, so we changed everything. And I just make it a little open, and it's much better and not so loud from the street anymore. And it's cold here and not so loud. So I'm happy with the air conditioner for now. Like it's keep up 20 degrees in apartment. No, not 20, 22. 22. And 20 at night. It was so good at night. It's first time because usually this apartment going not lower than 24. And 24, it's way too hard to sleep. But we'll see how it's gonna be in when heat wave will hit us. And coding pages and stealing ideas from looking at code online, right? View source, parent directory. So much this, I can still remember my first Star Trek fan site. Oh, you know, today I was reading some news that CIA was using some Star Trek website, official or not official website, to send their message to the spies. Glad it's working. Hopefully it still keeps going during the hot summer. I hope too. Well, today at 29 it was awesome. But building is still not hot, right? It's normal. Back when the internet was slow and there weren't any apps like TikTok, that just fire an endless fire hose of content at you. And 99% of the content isn't even good, right? It's just clip from old movies no one in Gen Z has ever seen with AI generated captions slapped into it. The endless fire hose is real. Well, and we are spending hours scrolling. You know what I was doing on weekend? So we were watching, the first time I was watching Spider-Man actually. We were watching with Vera. We enjoyed Spider-Man. It was awesome. I never knew it so interesting. It was a part, I guess it's when probably the first movie? I'm not sure. It was a lizard man there. I know, right? When it was just Google and work stuff, and I just Googled what I needed to know. Now I Google whatever I'm mildly curious about. And I could wait until I got home to use the computer. Now my phone is my computer, so I'm always on a or very close to the internet. With great power comes great responsibilities, right? Also, Vera started to like to watch some TikTok with me, some movies with me, some adult TV shows, like adult, not adult, but I'm watching some desperate. Oh, okay, I'm watching this maids about maids series, TV show about maids. Devious maids. It's very good. I like it. It's like the desperate housewives style. So I love it, and she's starting to watch with me. Basically, before your attention was monetized. I love the adventure of following links to different university databases with interesting content. Right? ICQ. ICQ. I still remember my number. I don't remember my number. MSN Messenger. I remember that one 100% coming back home and immediately getting on the computer and chatting all night. I love this logo on my. It was on my phone. I like it. Oh, someone messaged me. That was exciting. Homestar Runner. What is it? Strong bad emails. Simple feeds of content organized in ways we could understand, like here is a list of all the posts from people you friended, showing from newest to oldest. Now everything is algorithmically sorted, injecting with recommended content, the clickbait meant to keep us scrolling. That's what I don't like. Everything about to make us scrolling and affect our minds. Like with time, we all wanna buy the same things, like air grill, because they keep showing us it's good. After 30, everyone is buying air grill and grilling every chicken wings.
Mamo, você usa glass?
Що рано? Talking to chicks on AOL? I never use it. Not popular in my country. I miss being able to post and read things without hearing about cloud karma like chasing. Everything for me, old internet is 94 2004. It's like no internet in 2004 still. Was organized in a timeline, not sorted by an algorithm. Amen. Okay, let's switch. Final Fantasy? Get ready to meet your favorite Final Fantasy heroes, villains, and more in all when you. It's Magic the Gathering. What's something rich people do that the average person has no idea about? Is it a lot of rich people reply here? I have like take days off. I know. I met friends with a guy who was the captain. Cloudy McPeak, thank you for the follow. Only rich people can do that. Maybe they are rich because they are not taking days off. I made friends with a guy who was the captain of one of the yachts of a Russian oligarch. He told me about how they have support yacht for the main yachts. The support yacht sail ahead to a destination. Said, oh, so they just wasted their money. Cannot they waste it on me? Please? Calm down, we are not on the rich side. Don't remind me. We are all broke on one side. Don't remind me. I will pretend I'm rich. They socialize a ton more than what the regular person would think. Usual folks don't have enough time to, not will for it, after a long day at work. When my coworkers asking me how did I spend my weekend, I have nothing to reply them. I'm just like, at home? What else? Enjoying being peaceful in my mind. All right, Lady Anna the Third. The first. Who's the first one? Their homes are owned by trust and often operated by LLC. Kidnapping insurance? What? What does it mean? My first wife was an insurance adjuster for some super wealthy clients, and she always said to me, if we ever win the lotto, the first thing that we get is kidnapping insurance. You know English better. What is kidnapping insurance?
Мама, а когда мы пойдем уже играть?
Я тебя позову.
Скоро?
Скоро. That's a little sad, not a lot scary. I don't know. What is kidnapping insurance? Does it like pay the ransom? Okay, someone. Should I click some link? Is the insurance when you get kidnapped? I assume. Okay, let's check. How does kidnap and ransom insurance work for individuals? Ah, so you're right. You are right, Afflict. Oh boy, you click links on Reddit. Oh boy, it wasn't me. That's how you lose your account, but it is like travelers.com. It should be safe. HTTPS. All good. All good. It's safe. Also, I need to install some antivirus, right? Well, you would assume. I'm from USSR. I'm trusting internet. With no planning, get on your plane, fly 2 hours for dinner, maybe spend the night, then fly home. Who will do that for me? Who will do that for me? The best antivirus don't trust links. Everyone even upvote this guy. 3 upwards. All good. Antivirus. Don't I want antis? No one we have to plan for holidays and gathering money for holidays. Today, at work, you know what I was doing? A little. But I was checking how much is to rent apartment in Portugal, in some small city. How it's gonna be cost. How I can live there happily near ocean. I was imagining myself. With the exception of maybe a couple celebrity rich people, almost none of them think of themselves as rich. They all hold someone else who is even richer than them up as an example of someone who is actually rich. Don't forget, follow me on social. You can find me everywhere as WeGameLouder. Doctors on call. I have several clients worth between 20 to 50 millions, and all of them pay a premium price for a doctor on call. Literally any time of the day in the okay. Well, as I know, in Russia and Ukraine, you can call a doctor and they will come to you even for free in public hospitals. Even this day, when I was a kid, I was calling a doctor and they were coming at home to check on me. You even should to call them, especially when you're a kid, and call them at home so you got a proof while you are not go to school and not go at work, for example. No country offers that. Doctors hate that. They should, some doctors in charge, when they have a shift, when they should go and check on patients at home, they're coming so angry. But can you imagine, they don't have a car. They're using buses and no one paying for their buses. So they just walk from one apartment to another. A lot of buildings doesn't have elevators. And some people are crazy. And this one woman can be about 50, 60 years. She's just getting at home to some stranger to check on them. But for sure, we also have something more expensive when some fancy doctor will come to you and help you for sure. It depends how fast you want a doctor to reach you. If you can wait few hours or a day, then it will be a public free doctor. That's how bad people live in Russia and Ukraine. They have doctors for free coming at home. I miss my country. Because if you are into doctors, that's a good way to meet your new partner. Unfortunately, our doctors, especially who is visiting homes, they're usually women. And not so young. Even better. And they're not rich. In Russia and Ukraine, salary is very low for doctors. They should do something with that. It's not fair for people who are studying and who are so smart and getting peanuts. I'm not sure how much they're getting right now. It was like 200 for nurse in a month and 300 probably for some doctor. And for good doctor with a lot of shifts and overtime would be 400. There are restaurants and social clubs hidden in plain sight that the general public has no idea even exist. They don't even advertise themselves. The only way you would know is someone with money brought you there, as I was. Have you been rich or what? 300 USD. Convert it? You can convert it. They plan a vacation for tomorrow. A liquid. When we get... No, you do. Oh, sorry, a liquid. Afflict. When we gonna be so rich that we can go on vacation tomorrow? I have read that rich people talk to each other about money in a way that middle class people would not do. The rich educate each other. It's gonna be a long learning while.
Мама, когда мы пойдем играть?
Сейчас. Скоро.
Я хочу играть.
That rich people talk to each other about money in a way that middle-class people would not do. The rich educate each other about how to get better money management, tax benefits. Well, I need tax. We are talking about tax
Кто
benefits
тут
too.
пришел?
Тут пришел Afflict, Dogfish. Чё?
Эффлек?
Afflict. I mean, to be honest, I have zero responsibilities. I think I can do that right now, but I will go broke. Hello,
когда-
Vera. Hello. Помахай ручкой. Hello. She's waving.
Мама,
М.
давай уже пойдем играть.
Я тебя позову.
Давай уже играть.
Еще минут 15.
Еще?
Да.
Да, уже.
Ну, я тебя позову.
Сколько должно быть времени?
Должно быть 19:00.
А сейчас сколько?
Hold on.
Сейчас сколько?
Why you don't have responsibilities? How is your work?
Сейчас сколько времени?
Сейчас 18:45. 50. So you two completed Expedition 33? No, we are so far away for any completing, even a half game. But we could fight one boss and win one boss. Work is not my responsibility. They can deal with that shit. I work there for money, that's it. All my working place like that. I'm here for money from 8 till 4 p.m. When I make 8 hours, clock out and leave in a door. Everyone doing it at my work now. Everyone's so done. I have stopped giving. That's what you should to stop. It's Canada. They're not paying us enough. Ah. You seen so many layoffs lately? They're a constant crisis. Are you safe for now? How is it looking there? For my job, I guess fine. For now. But my company, I guess they're laying off a lot of people usually. I mean, they're laying off and hiring back in a month. Kind of weird things. Not thinking about what they might doing. But they're still trying to hire everyone for contract of 3 months. Yeah, management just... My company is a joke. My company is a joke.
Мама, потом мы пойдем играть в нее.
Но это же взрослая игра. I tried getting my name in the layoff list, but my manager said, no, we need you. Lucky you! But you wanted to get this money, right, from government and to enjoy some time at home. That was your plan, right? Weekly deliveries of fresh flowers. Those large floral displays that 5-star hotels have in their lobbies. I used to work for a billionaire. He rented a whole other mansion to use as an office. Not bad. Now I do shit for 3 people. The same what my company doing, but finally they hired someone. Plus, yeah, I could have enjoyed some good vacation. But the thing is, if they're gonna lay off you, you're gonna enjoy months, and then you will need to start to look for the job, and then you, in a couple months, realize that there is no job in Canada. And what you gonna do? So stay at work. My son's friend's grandfather was very wealthy. His friend said, I will go back and meet my parents after 6 years. You can just go on vacation, right? Don't lay off for that. Okay, was very wealthy. His friend said he would often just say, let's go to Hawaii or wherever, and they will hop on his private jet and they go for a few days. When I will be so rich. Хорошо. When I will be so rich. What's going on? What's going on life? What did they do to you? Why I'm not so rich? Why I'm just happy about portable air conditioner? With the exception of celebrities, they don't use social media and maintain a strict sense of privacy. Rich people don't use Facebook. Portable, I see down and I know. Stop flexing. I made it. I'm progressing to the rich part. Gonna be super duper rich. They also worry about security, theirs and their kids, right? You're just jealous about all these rich people. Okay. What's going on here? Okay, let's switch to the game. I got the game which name is Control. Да. Control. Not sure what is it about. I know no one playing it. But here we go. Game with 13 viewers. Let's add couple more viewers to this game. Making me smaller. You can count me as 3 viewers. I know. I usually count you as 10 viewers. Too much? I can call myself fat, not you. I guess you're skinny. Hold on, let it load, and I will show it to you. Certain flash and image. That's too far. Your progress is saved automatically. Okay. Now, obvious why you didn't capture game. Now you should capture me. This one. Control is fantastic. Play this. Is it scary, Ginger? Wait, there is a rat behind you? It's my dog. My dog. My cute. Ginger, how scary is that game? Oh, I forgot to change the game in
I'm so scared.
YouTube.
I'm scared. No, I'm scared.
Вот это контрол.
Мама, только тебе не будет страшно.
Игры. Why they don't give this game? On YouTube gaming. No one playing it even on YouTube. Okay. I had access to their new game coming this summer earlier, a co-op FPS that's also fun. I don't think so, but it's you we are talking about. Okay, new game. Brightness. Adjust the brightness. Is not visible. Ah, okay. I guess it's start new game. Text language, audio, subtitles.
Я боюсь, что ты
And we need to go with easy level, right?
Мама, боюсь, потому что она боятся. Там сказать, будет
Fair warning.
Можно я буду в
This
наушниках?
is gonna be weirder than usual. Can't be helped.
Спасибо.
You called me,
Нет, я сейчас буду смотреть.
so here I
Ну
am.
смотри, отсюда, чтобы тебя не видно было.
Так, я буду смотреть, я меня зеркало тянуть.
Хорошо.
I know I shut you out sometimes. I'm always glad to hear from you. It's just that I get my hopes up.
Okay.
So many times it's led to nothing. I found nothing. It's like
Yes.
we live in a room, and there's a poster on the wall. We stare at it and we think that's the whole world.
Vera said this should be very scary.
And the poster. The picture's something nice.
Сейчас.
A landscape, a famous person.
I find
Like
myself
in that
building
movie.
roads currently. What does
is
it mean?
called? The prison movie. The room's a cell, and the picture, it's different for each of us. It can be beautiful or terrible, but we're all transfixed. But it's all a lie. Something to distract us from the truth. They're lying to us. We're lying to ourselves. The room's not the world. The world is much bigger and much stranger. There's
Yes,
a
yes.
hole hidden behind that poster that leads to the real world. We all feel safe in that room. But sometimes something crawls out from
How old is
behind
this
the
game?
poster. And the ones that see it happen freak out and try to forget what they saw. I'm here.
A few years
Why
like
did you bring me here?
10 years.
Hello?
Hello.
Anyone here?
Why it's empty?
Может проходить, вот поисти за отступник.
What is it? Collectibles?
Там принеси уже стул.
Сейчас. Federal Bureau Control reminder certain is not allowed inside the bureau.
Мама, где конфет?
Нет.
Чего
Ты
нет?
мороженое же ела?
Роза?
Okay. It's on read? Does it count as read?
Красивая ты.
Yeah. Героиня. Why it's empty?
This seal. I saw it a long time ago.
Это темно.
I keep seeing it in my dreams.
Прекрасно.
We got something more? Bureau experience. Staffing soul violence, that is mold removal, HQ larval cost. SCP game, what? What is SCP?
SCP. А что это SCP? Размей, давай я размей.
Не хочу.
Они тебя не обманывают.
Federal Bureau of Control. All these years I've been looking for them,
control.
and they were hiding
Okay.
in plain sight.
What is SCP?
Да вот дверь, да вот дверь.
Где?
Вот. А, нет.
It's like this door, this is that door.
Нет, на это нельзя выйти. А мне страшно.
Are we going to just search? Collectibles again? A shark? In his? Also secure permission to follow in basic protocol, shoot to kill? It's like compilation of horror stories from around the world. So is it a horror game? Is it a horror game?
Если бы не страс.
Is it a horror
Там
game?
зубы. Злые зубы. А там есть злые зубы.
It's not scary for now, right?
Не лайк. Not like.
Ай! Ни сюда, не иди, туда на диван, чтобы тебя не видели на стриме. Hello, as you should know by now, there are 4 reports are due by the end of the week. See what is... Okay. I hear someone! I hear someone!
Мама, там страшно.
Oh! It's all about one government agency that control and handle threats around the world and the universe.
Hello?
Why are you talking?
Мама, там страшно.
Okay, all good. Just janitorial.
Excuse me?
There you are. You are here about the
Нет.
job. Janitor's assistant.
А, нет, это
You
человек.
need to go to the interview. Go that way to the elevator.
Это человек.
Thanks.
Борщ.
Elevator that way. Got it.
Very good. I'm Ahti, the janitor, by the way. You'll work for me. You can say I sent you. If they don't hire you,
Не трогай здесь ничего.
you are
Иди туда сядь. Вера,
They work for the axe.
иди туда
Take
сядь.
them behind the sauna, jumalauta.
I've done enough night shift loner jobs to know it makes us come off weird.
Welcome to the
Ahti,
oldest
janitor,
house,
is a
new
friendly
mission.
face in my book.
Better than
To
somebody
see
with
deeper
no face at
into
all.
the Buddha.
Think about it. No face.
Can we use that one?
The cell and the poster. I was 11 years old the first time I saw behind the poster. They told me I imagined it. I've been trying to pull it down ever since. Will you help?
It's just starting. So it wasn't anything scary there yet.
Ешь,
Yet.
ешь. Ешь. Ешь.
Did I lose you there for a moment? You know what's on my mind. My baby brother, Dylan. 17 years since the men of this bureau took him.
Okay. We need to get there somehow, right? Why is everything open and they're not protecting anything here? Branch do not disturb. Mission.
О! О!
Okay. I'm not to be disturbed. Cancel all my appointments for the day, for the rest of the week. I can't trust them, Barbara. Not a single one. Trench. I'm not calling a raccoon anywhere. Investigate the noise in the director office.
Я немножко так сяду.
Мгм.
И так делаю. Поставлю ножки на стул. Лови.
We're just going so like that.
Like that.
Shit. Shit. You want me to pick it up? The murder weapon? Really?
I don't know. I don't want to pick it up. I've been playing Jeff all week when playing Marvel. I don't want to pick it up.
Давай.
Something's outside. Was coming here a mistake?
Of course it was a mistake. Why did you pick it up? Why you game?
Классно?
Да.
Почему там страшно?
Jeff is getting a rework so his primary heals and does damage. Finally. He needs some
Objects
damage.
of power can cause or be results of AWE's altered
Нет.
world events, intrusions upon the perceived reality. Now, the service weapon is, of course, a prime example of an OOP, a very powerful one. Ingrained in the Bureau's DNA, a key component in our prime candidate program. Come out of that Russian roulette a winner and you're it.
Look at this place. Where am I?
Follow the board instructions to complete the Astro Plane challenge.
Как в этой гладь? Говорит, как в этой гладь?
Oh, now we have a health bar now here.
Мама,
М.
она говорит, как в этой
Нет, они пока обсуждают. What is that place?
гладь? Она так сказала, кажется. Как в этой гладь?
Why is such a sound? Okay, now it looks interesting.
Как в глади?
Jump.
Как ты назвала джамп?
Okay.
Как называешь джамп?
Space.
Знаешь?
Mm-hmm. So, Ginger, did it get the rewalk already or is just going get?
Ноги.
What is that?
Я смотрю.
I don't want a melee.
Засушу без головы.
The same
Она,
gun.
мама, она плоская.
We got a gun.
Плоская.
It will the Ultron update. I imagine. Seen Ultron? I don't know what did I see.
Просто без головы
Now I have a
ударила ты.
It was zombie black style.
А что с тобой с клавитой его ударила?
Fire service weapon.
Возьми мышкой.
Пока не собираюсь. Потому что... О, окей, I see.
Яй! Не попасть, да? Ну ты пытаешься. Так обязательно быстрее, но не попытаться.
How much am I have?
Да, это бесконечно.
The game is like, we don't have enough ammo for you. He's flying support. I don't know. I didn't see it. What is a what was notice about?
Я закрыла. И скрыла глаза.
Okay, it's saving. Should I go down?
Да!
But you know what I'm worried about? I'm not good as aiming.
Мама, ты что, болталку там не оставила?
Нет. Get out!
Бесконечные. Всё.
Vera instantly said yes, go down. I don't wanna go down. What is shooting there? He is shooting me! Ah!
Не страшно?
Enemy drops health elements when damaged. Collect health elements to restore health. But do I collect it?
Я люблю его.
Something's coming.
Смотрю.
Continue.
This threat. An attack. Duty as director. Keep the Bureau safe.
Did you hear that? It's the dead man.
Там страшно.
Right after the pyramid spoke to me, and it was just noise. and
Нет, нет.
I understood every word. And this gun's alive. You know what? I'm happy. Happy to be here.
I'm not happy to be here.
Things have quieted down outside. Is it safe to go?
Happy. I'm mama happy. I'm happy. I'm happy. Happy. I'm back. I'm
Why would someone would be happy here
happy.
with the gun of a dead man? Nothing here? How weird, nothing here. But okay. Oh!
Я смотрю. Там нельзя смотреть. А? Нельзя?
What's going on?
Нельзя? А, нельзя смотреть?
Не смотри.
What is that?
You can't let this happen. You can't let this happen. You can't let this happen.
You
can't let this
Это страшно.
You can't let this happen. You can't let this happen. You can't let this happen. You can't let this.
Что?
You stopped
Хочешь?
it.
Нет.
You.
Не могу я выдержать.
You.
What's going on here?
That was
Вера, ты не кричи.
horror.
Окей.
Get the fuck away!
Можно? Можно смотреть?
Да, можно. О май гад, I seen someone. What is that black there?
А не в это же. Это пугало.
Ты только не кричи. Мне ж надо клипы нормальные собрать будет. I cannot proceed. Мурчик!
Не кричи, тут нельзя кричать. Мальчик.
Можешь смотреть, если хочешь, пока что. Why should we go?
Если я, если... Классная глаз, если у вас.
How I can proceed? What do I need?
What do you need? What do you need? What do this? What do you need? What do this? Она же Динза не смотрит.
Смотрит.
Где Динза?
Где-то там.
Посмотри, смайлик.
Пошли. How to open it?
Давайте быстрее.
The hotline. Secure line of communication.
Я ухожу.
Guidance.
Все, вас рано смайлики,
Reach
это
the
начало.
hotline.
Я смотреть.
The hotline,
Я смотреть.
says the dead man.
Так как хочешь, смотри.
Okay.
Дайте мне посмотреть.
What is them? Someone more? Oh, it is not a scary game. Ah! Oh, it is not a scary game.
Это гея. Тебе страшно? Мама, тебе страшно?
Да.
Я говорила, это страшная игра.
Why they're flying there?
Я говорила, маме, это страшно.
Scream.
Я говорила, маме, это страшная игра.
Да. 15 screams. 15 screams, that's too little.
Мама, пока.
Can we make our gun better? What noises, what voices I here? Nothing? Dinner reservation.
Мама, ты там где?
Я здесь, а где Нана?
Она.
Shelter.
Объелась ногой.
Oh, sorry, I should get inside. I wasn't mentally ready for that.
Кто не леди? Кто ты не леди? Почему?
Зайти внутрь. Executive meeting minutes, okay. We're just getting a lot of documents here.
Ты мишка.
And we're enemies. And it's just a start.
Reminder, if you experience an unanticipated building shift, follow
That is-
these simple steps. 1. Search the room for any altered items or objects of power. 2. Carry the altered item or
Мам,
object
где моя
to
мишка?
the nearest safe
Ой.
room. Wait for hero staff to find you.
Can I hide just here?
Где моя чашка?
You know why I don't like this game? You're just running here. And then they're jumping on you. Be right back.
Стоп.
Сейчас вернусь.
Куда ты? Привет. А я за вами. Да нет. Я ищу мишку своего. Я думаю, мама, я мишку ищу.
You see. Okay.
Он должен мне кроватку. О, я нашла. Нашла.
Хорошо.
Он был потерян. Я бы искала дома. И скажите, соскучилась.
Okay, let's go to that shelter. What did we get? Personal mode, health recovery, Marshall Evans.
Я тут буду стоять.
So I can just hide here and sit there. How would people in real life would do that? Would you do that? Would you go to such weird place and being strong? It's red.
Сейчас смотри.
Не смотри.
Что?
It's red.
Сейчас смотри.
Hissing sound that tried to invade me earlier,
О, меня смотри.
Потому что здесь точно сейчас враги будут.
burrowing into everything in this place. Is the hiss your enemy?
I didn't mean to turn
All
on
right,
the music.
it's our enemy. That babble's contagious. It burrows in like an infuriating melody that makes you hum it over and over.
Research urban legends. Should I read all those documents? It's a lot of documents. Ginger, should I read all of that? Does it even make any difference? Угу. Криповенько. Криповенько. What is that? I cannot get up, down. Proceed further. Should I go there? It's the same music thing. I'm not the quietest person here. Good, actually, I'm not in earphones.
Mama,
Because it would be way too scary.
no phones. What is not your phones?
Earphones, наушники. Should I jump there? What happened if I will jump? Are we jumping?
It's not you.
My health. Ah!
Must cleanse control points. An enemy. Spreading.
Там тебе страшно?
Can we get an easy mode here?
Cleanse the control point.
Мама,
What does that mean? Help me fix it.
мама,
Нет. Я тебе сказала после стрима.
почему?
Did I pick up all health possible? So when I didn't need health, they were putting it alight for me.
Мама. What's this?
There is an option for gameplay tweaks. Okay. Let's see. Enable tutorial. What do we have, like easy? Guess we don't.
Мам, ну наложи конфет. Мама, ну положи конфет. Мама, ну ложи конфет. Мама, ну ложи конфет. Мама, ну
Ну и
ложи...
подожди.
Ну, подожди. Давай. Немножко. Немножко ложи.
Actually, don't know if I wouldn't make it worse here.
Давай.
Вера.
Наложи.
Oh, 1 second, she needs candies. One hit kill.
Пока ты тут еще...
One hit heals. It's interesting. Книжку положи на место.
Ой, забыла. Все, тут гоняю и волнуюсь. Да.
Окей.
Можно мне что туда поставить? Воды. Дотянусь.
Там свет аккуратно. Okay.
Я сижу.
Now we go with easier game. And then I will change if anything again.
Holy shit. You did it. We did it.
Hello? Can you hear me? Are you with us?
Знаю.
With the Bureau? Are you still sane? Please, talk to me.
Safe room, intercom. Where is a safe room?
Compromised agents.
Here?
Ну, могу.
Is it safe to come out?
I can't tell you how happy I am to talk to somebody sane.
The feeling's mutual. Yeah, I'm Pope. Emily
like
Pope.
Riley.
Dr. Darling's assistant.
Кем-то там.
My turn.
Emily
Should I
Pop.
lie?
Jesse Faden.
Что?
I'm just
Эмили Поп, ты
I should have
либо
lied.
слушай.
Oh, shit. You're the new director.
Enjoy your stream. Hi, June. Thank you. How are you?
Ты дышу.
Зрители. Now they're gonna see all people hanging there in the air.
Director Faden.
Call me Jesse.
Я тут
Okay,
я
Jesse.
сижу.
I'm Emily. Look, somehow this hostile force, this
Hiss?
You a nap a bit.
that works.
I guess you
Somehow
just
the
finished
hiss
your
managed to
working day
infiltrate the building
there.
without any warning.
And just like that, my name for it is official. The hiss. Like the sound of poison gas leaking in.
We're in full lockdown. It seems to have spread everywhere and to everyone not protected by an HRA. And extraordinarily, you. You are the director, and that makes you special.
I
by
finished
definition.
earlier today. What time
Trench
did you
is
finish?
No longer the director.
How many
obviously.
hours ago did you finish?
I'm sorry. I'm talking too much. This whole situation is just a lot.
Trench is dead. Shot.
Ah.
I found his body.
6-7 hours
And the
ago, and you
Do I
didn't
tell her it
sleep
was
yet.
like a suicide?
No sleep.
The service weapon.
No sleep.
Also,
No sleep.
and this can sound
Один
crazy,
где?
but he keeps appearing to
Играет,
me,
наверное, где-то.
saying things.
Just не могу.
Иди поиграй.
It's hard to make out, but he told me to cleanse the control point. Push the hiss out. The whole room shifted around.
You did that? And you entered the building when it was already in the lockdown before you became the new director? How?
I'm not ready to tell her about you yet.
A janitor let me in.
I love it. This is fucking unbelievable. I can't even. Look, Jesse, I have a million questions, and you probably have a million more.
Like, do you know my brother Dylan? Not yet.
But there's
Forgot
something I
about
need
few
to ask
hours
you to
ago,
do
so I
first.
still feel sleepy.
If you can cleanse a
I
control
always feel
point,
sleepy.
then you can maybe cure those infected or
sleepy.
possessed by the hiss.
Especially
Because
when
if
I need
that's
to wake up
possible,
every day at 6
Our
a.m.
options are very different.
Emily
Ты
Pope.
на работу опять идешь?
I don't know her, but I like her already. She's the opposite of the faceless
Yeah, Mama.
agency I've blamed for
Yeah,
what
Mama.
happened to me for so long.
Mhm.
But I can't trust her yet. Or rather, the bureau she's a part of.
Yes. I can try.
I'm speaking for you, of course. We can try it together.
Is it
Okay.
dollar again? Just
You with me?
imagine. Well,
We did it before.
it's much easier
Push the
nowadays.
hiss out.
It was hard a year ago, and very hard 2 years ago, but now it's cool. She's independent, tablet kid, who's sitting on iPad. Cleanse his corrupted agent. Sorry? Where should we get? Okay, it's showing. She doesn't have a gun anymore in her hand. Does it mean we're not gonna fight anymore? Oh, hold on. I was just there. What is here? Oh, sorry. It's easier with an iPad in front of them. What does it? Fast travel? I don't think so. I'm not sure what they want from me. Anyway, she's gonna start a school. This autumn preschool? Kindergarten? They call it kindergarten here. So something will make her busy. It's called kindergarten. In mine country, kindergarten, it's something for kids from 3 years till school. They're spending time there and learning their things while parents at work. Something like daycare here. But also they are learning something. And he's corrupted agent? What do you mean? Okay, we have just this one. What is that?
No, no. Yes.
We got a lot of things. Director trench photograph. Okay, urban legends. I'm Lurk now. Enjoy the rest of your stream. Thank you for visiting.
No visiting.
Take a nice nap
Кто
if
ты
you go in.
видите?
Посещение.
О, сиси.
Reminder, if you...
She is in the age when she is asking questions without stop. What is it? What does it mean? What do you mean? What does it mean? Okay, let's fast travel. Ah, I just fast travel around. But I was thinking we will back to that red room.
Go back, let's move.
So we just probably will keep moving? Now it's look everything normal. What are we getting? House memory. Now everything clean. And his corrupted agent. Nothing around, okay. More documents. Shifted bathroom complaint. We're getting something. Not sure what. But now I'm immortal, so I should feel kinda good, right? I shouldn't be scared. Technology restriction. Technology. Have you seen this Instagram? Instagram given me a lot of technology. Funny things. Unfortunately. I don't give.
Don't give?
Control. Imagine playing games here. Enjoying my time.
Да.
Being scared. I've been here. I've killed here. And there's nothing left.
Дай воды.
Just a blood.
А, не, мне не надо. Это у меня своя вода.
Иди.
Это у меня на вас и тут. Я забыла про нее. А вот эту синюю воду.
Ah, she has her own. Water. Water. What should I do?
Мамочка, бабушка, бабушка. Я пришла. Что тут? Ху-ху-ху? Из меня ху-ху делаете?
If I will try to kill someone. So it's definitely not this area. And I am lost.
Мама,
GG.
а после Steam поиграем мало?
Нет.
Почему?
I am lost.
Почему не поиграем?
Can I go with fast
Почему мы
travel?
поиграем после
Потому что уже
стрима?
поздно будет.
Можем за одну игру поиграть.
How to find that place again? Oh, there. So what we are doing? Hey, game.
Game. Какой на код ведет? Ты там была?
I should listen to them. Oh! Obviously, I see a guy doing things. So it all the time was there, and that was just blind.
Сейчас смотреть.
Не знаю, не смотри лучше.
Почему?
Чтобы кошмары не снились.
Кто там?
Да ничего. Исчезла.
Кто?
It didn't
Speak
work.
with Emily Pope.
His
Okay.
has burrowed too deep. Ripping it out rips them apart.
Jesse, over here. We need to make a
Можно
plan, Jesse.
смотреть.
Where is she? She was just here. Okay,
I
now
can't
listen.
cleanse them.
I saw. It was worth a shot. Thank you, Director. Jesse.
Are you a director?
I'm gonna tell her why I'm here. I'll risk it.
Listen, the Bureau was involved in an incident in my hometown, Ordinary, 17 years ago. The Bureau came in and covered the whole thing up. I've been looking for this place for a long time.
And Bamzo.
That's enough. Maybe that's too much already. I can't tell her about Dylan and the rest yet.
I've seen mentions of an Altered World event case dealing with Ordinary. You were at Ground Zero as a child? It was one of the big ones, and before my time. And very classified. I can try to dig out some old files for you. My boss, Casper Darling, would know, but he's missing. I think he knew this was coming, or suspected. He came up with the HRAs, the Hadron Resonance Amplifiers. I think they're what saved us. Or a few of us. And Director Trench would know.
Trench,
Наверное,
the
добрый.
ghost, or whatever he is, he mentioned something called the hotline. Said I should find it.
It's another object of power, like the gun, an old Bakelite telephone. A direct line of communication between the director and the board. Maybe he can talk to you more clearly through that. I mean, Trench has years and years of experience. He might know how to destroy the hiss.
Where is the hotline?
It's kept in the communications department through the mailroom. It's part of this sector, so we can access it even with the lockdown in place. We'll get the door open for you.
Okay, that's my next stop.
That's Tomasi's department. He's the head of communications. I don't think he had an HRA. He kind of made a point about not wearing one earlier. Keep an eye out.
They call me the director. But that's not me. I'm not a director type. I'm not a leader.
Я увидела. Мама, они не
Why am I
кусачие.
here?
Они не
I think
кусачие.
you
Не
already
знаю,
know.
нет, sorry.
Yes, I came for my brother, but there
We
are
found a
other reasons too.
Bug.
I said I
Vera
was
got
looking for
scared.
answers, but I might never understand them.
I missed
I'm not
something.
looking for proof. This is already it. More than enough. No matter what they told me all those years, I know it's real now. I didn't imagine this. I want to be a part of this world. What scares me shitless is that I finally found it. Only to see the hiss destroy it all.
Mas os que доплые,
Да.
они кусаете?
Почти нет.
Что он делает?
What is it? Phone call. Ничего, ты видела, ползает. Ты видела, что он делает? Ползает просто.
Он мне не обращал внимания.
Look, I know this is all new to you, so don't hesitate to ask me anything you want to know. There are no
New
stupid
mission
questions.
unknown caller.
The door to the comms department is just outside the boardroom back in the
Enter
lobby.
the communication
They should've gotten it
desk to
open by
find
now.
the hotline.
Follow the signs to the mailroom. You can get to the hotline containment chamber through there.
Okay, it's so far
luck, Jess.
away. Did I get everything here?
Очень просто ползает. Он на меня не обращал. Он
Now we are trying to...
просто ползает. Я их вижу.
You know, I shouldn't make one thing
Паук
here.
не обращает на меня.
I shouldn't make it not one hit kill. Let's make it a little complicated. Now Vera talk herself. The bugs are good. Nothing to be scared about, just a bug. Nothing more.
Yes, mom. Yes, mola.
Okay. Good is showing me. I mean, I'm not noticing that, but... Open map. But it does showing me.
There it is again. Our welcome message.
Что он видел этого звука?
Now we are with gun in my arm again. We cannot get here, right? I'm just checking for any case. You hear what I'm hearing, right?
Включила свет.
Don't be scared. Don't be scared.
Кто это такие? Кто это такие? Кто это такие?
Не знаю.
Люди? Давай посмотрим.
Give me my house.
Люди.
Люди. I shouldn't be scared, right? Right?
Right.
Right.
Light. 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 Мама.
But voice is still here. Oh my god. That place I will go at the last. It's right here. fly? So is it there? I'm not sure. Should be running. Oh, you. Red letters. Why didn't you just said it's not a scary game? Like in which world it's not scary? And he was enjoyingly sitting there at home in the dark and playing it. It's fine, it's not fine. He was sitting there creeping, enjoying the atmosphere of the darkness, redness, horrible game. How to get there? I think. What are you? I should make one hit. What is that? Ow! Just one hit me. The Ultimate Edition is on Game Pass, so I 100 this on the DLC. Yeah, I know it is. Ah! Hold on, we need to change the settings to one hit. Let's go. Would I one hit this dude? Hold on, it's not one hitting even. My mom gonna complain I'm screaming too much. And you didn't scream even once in this game? Да? Okay, we are here.
Communications. We're on the right track.
Is something? Oh, just simple washroom. How do you call toilet, public toilet in United Kingdom? Because in Canada, it's washroom. And it took some time for me to accept it. Never bathroom, never toilet, always just washroom. Shit room. Oh, wow. At work you cannot tell like that. That is a shit room. You seen what happened to that poor guy? You seen that?
An object of power. Looks like the hiss have latched onto it. We need to cleanse it.
Wee! Okay, now I know what happened to that guy. Can we? Empty slot? I cannot upgrade anything yet? What do you mean? What did I upgrade? House boost? Can I go through that? Which side I should go? Right or left? Both of it looks pretty bad. Shooting me. Okay. Problem solved. Crunch. Final. It's not this room I was hoping it is. So it's not. Yo! It's not this one. How to get there? Hold on. Like shooting me. Ah! have to scream, holy moly! Guess one day.
It's harder to hear you when I'm here. It's like the channel's been changed. The board's in charge here. They're pyramids in the Bureau seal. Are they really the ones pulling the strings? I'm not their director. I'm no one's director.
Okay. Oh. And now it's going to be a lot of these dudes here too, right? Oh, I'm smart. Reminds me a game, you know, it was an old time a game when you are shooting dogs with a gun. Вера, а что ты там делаешь? Roblox? Хорошо. Вера is playing Roblox. Family doing family things.
You were gone. Cut off.
Where are we?
I got it. Just like you wanted, right? This will help me fight the hiss.
What we are doing? What we are doing? I'm doing the same now. Yeah. But okay. Come here, boys. Why are you so fast? Okay. Okay.
Emily said that the hotline can be reached through the mailroom.
Mailroom? Where I am now. Very close. The closer I get, More enemies I can get? Mailroom. We got a problem here.
Locked. Maybe there's a key nearby.
Maybe.
This must open the door.
This dude looks scary. What's going on here? It doesn't look like a mail room. Looks like some reactor.
They can fly now. Great.
They're progressing.
I have a feeling he'll be back.
He will be back.
Let's stay focused. The hotline should be past the mailroom.
And you're not scared? How she's not scared? Should we go from the place he came? Once you do that, they act like fast travels. So they gonna jump on me and scare me without stop? It's nothing? Looks like I could take some heals here. Hello.
All right, take this down. The situation in Cuba has been evaluated by the
Alberto Tomasi, head of comms.
the staff at the U.S. Embassy in Havana.
The hiss got him.
Sonic weaponry in the hands of a foreign power. Numerous personnel have damage to the inner ear.
The hotline can't
I
be
don't
far
like
now.
when game trying to scare me.
Of course, the event also damaged their cellular walls, but we can't blame that on some stupid noise guns.
Ginger, how long this game would take you to complete?
The Ocean View Motel and Casino. Dream Logic. The light switch cord. Door marked with the black pyramid.
Oopsie. Well, you know, why not? Can't remember, but it's fairly decent sized. Okay. Okay, I'm finishing for today. At least I'm dead here. Or maybe I should finish that room? Oh, why they make me to go from... I was thinking it's after saving. Why it's not? I don't want to be scared anymore today. Okay, I'm finishing on this one. Don't forget, like, subscribe, follow me at every social WeGameLouder. And thank you for watching. Thank you for nice conversation. And it's gonna be Wednesday stream. And on Wednesday, I'm not sure, maybe Genshin? But I will decide. And definitely not Control. Because it's carried. I need to be in certain mood for that. Maybe Claire Obscure. Hope you aren't too spooked. I hope I'm not gonna have like bad dreams. Well, usually it's not affecting me. So, I'm not sure which game is gonna be on Wednesday, but it's gonna be something. The same time, 6 p.m. Mountain Daytime. And if anything, I will update in Instagram. Bye. Bye. Click follow if you are not following yet.